Welcome again to another episode of Set Up for Success. Today we're going to be looking at communicating with your child. Now, communication skills are really important, and some parents confuse communicating with their child with talking at their child. You'll find that when you talk at your child, they switch off. Whereas when you communicate with your child, you actually engage in some meaningful conversation. Finding out, how was your day? What did you do today? What did you learn? How did things go? Finding out how they're feeling about school. All these things are really important. Not just about school, how they're feeling in general. It's very important. I know that in today's society, the use of the mobile phone has really cut down on communication amongst the family. And that's something that we really do have to, as parents, limit our usage of. I know my children will say, "Mom, you're always looking at your phone," or "Mom, you're doing it." And then when they say that, I just put mine away straight away. It's important that we are aware of how much we're using our phone, especially like when we're going to pick up our children from school. Don't be on the phone. If someone calls us just as it's 3:30 or whatever time it is you pick up your children from school, tell them you ring them back. Be present when you're picking your children up from school. I think it's so sad when you see children running out of school and they've got a nice picture or something they want to tell their parents, and their parents on their phone, they're like, yeah. And they're totally ignoring their children. It's quite a sad thing to see, actually. So when you go to pick up your children, be present. Put away your phone. Speak to them when you get in the car. Speak to them as you're walking down the road. I think another thing I hate seeing is parents on their phone walking down the road and the children's far behind, and they're talking. They're so engaged in their conversation with their friend. They don't even know where their child is or what their child's doing or where the child is at the moment or who's talking to the child. And then they may just glance back and scream at the child like, "Hurry up," or "Get here," or something. Even crossing the road, you see parents on the phone crossing the road. They might be pushing the buggy, catching the phone at their ear, and then the little toddler is just straggling behind by themselves. Parents, please. Yes, these mobile devices are useful, but they can also be a hindrance to our family life. Put them away. Have set time. I mean, if you find you're addicted and you're looking at your phone all the time, then you're going to have to think of some strategies to limit your usage of the mobile phone. I know a lot of people talk about limiting children's usage. That's another episode. But today I'm talking to parents about their usage of the mobile devices. Talk to your children. Find out where they're hurting. Find out what things they're happy about, what they enjoy, what's their favorite meal, what's their favorite color. Engage with your child. Be that parent that they're longing for you to be and they're longing to interact with. You find a lot of children come into school seeking attention, always attention seeking. And I believe it's because they're not getting that much attention at home. And they come to school seeking attention, doing things just so someone will recognize that yes, you're here, yes, you're alive, and yes, you are important. Let's really limit our usage of the mobile phone. Let's limit what we're looking at. Let's limit how we use it when our children are around, and talk to our children, love our children, and just be there for them. So, do you think the mobile phone is destroying the family? Do you think that we're spending too much time on these mobile phones and not speaking to each other, interacting with each other? Please forward your comments, your strategies, your advice, whatever it is that you can share. Please share. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in to Set Up for Success.